I need to find this Reeve Goodwin.
Into your fate!
Try to flank!
We keep our wits about us.
Don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your dust hole.
Give up!
Knock the idiots out. Over into your fate. I'll stage your welcome. Going to smash you!
I'm gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. I must be careful now. Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester. Come here.
Winchester mourns a good bishop.
The prisoners might know something.
I'll kill you!
might know something.
Help me! Please, help me!
Bless you. Too kind.
I was starving. My baby son close to death. Would you not steal
Felling
to save your
trees,
child?
chiseling rock from the earth, and for what? To build more prisons for men who steal apples.
I'm looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. He'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn. Reeve Goodwin was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man? Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
Let's see you, old friend.
I'll ring the bell!
The other side was barred.
No escape, you yellow dog! Bring Christ's mercy!
Thick walls and thicker guns.
You like a lame mule! Throw in the dog.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man. Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon. get on the other side.
What's all that then?
The other side must be barred.
You're on a blank so far.
What have we here? Go, Sunan.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know
If
why?
I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So,
My research should help us. If they haven't
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled...
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in...
I found this nailed on a door.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned in...
The gallows.
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice. And this one would...
Is Selwyn a name you know? He seems to have judged and executed many for...
Of course! That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only... End his terror, Eivor.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop Aylward was no man of God.
Hush! Someone has hanged men for better thoughts.
Interesting move.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfrith, our pious...
Aelfrith was no man of God. He'll burn for it.
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
When the
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has... I will kill you for this. Protect your servant, Winchester. You will not pervert justice. Who dares to defy Aelfred's laws? The degenerates must be punished. You are the enemy of Winchester.
Put a stone down!
Watch each other's backs!
Lord will see us prevail!
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the...
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Time to die!
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
singing songs?
Part of us thing.
Shaman.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow?
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Sweep your own hearth, Alfred, if you do not like my broom.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of... Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the grounds of the Minster.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving!
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
It's Peter!
Ah!
Oh, my days, I can't look!
Är det sim? Ända fram! Vi ser vi rasande! Fly oss! Gafjunen! Har djuren liv! Help us, Lord!
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great...
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it.
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel.
Setting fires, stealing things, is a fearful day.
You don't need book learning when you're street shrewd.
Or get you noticed. By the Quill, for example. Does he pay you well to do his dirty work?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutch.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on. Give him what you took. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Running with the wolf now!
Aid me. Be my eyes. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Hey! Not escaping me that way! Need a fatal mistake.
Slow now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
You can't just scamper away from me.
Break it! You've never been born. Put some fletchings in the dog! Right this way!
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman? So much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. If I could save them all.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated! And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby. survey the area, Sunan.
There must be some other purpose for my life.
Come raise a cup and lose some silver! I'm feeling a bit dry. You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it! Say good night. Come on! There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she is tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. Wheeze the quill on her way to...
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the...
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend deep.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his finger.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a...
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given it... It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive...
Theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and
Well,
wailing
you
women.
could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones instead, eh?
Of the Winchester!
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Aelfir?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfir, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are.
Lord grant my brother Aelfir, all those beloved of God.
Did you know Bishop Aelfir?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame?
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead.
Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Only his fate.
I must come for you. Christ, man! We have to strike for...
Help! Lord!
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfir...
You are a damned fool.